Hmm. Oh, guess it's just gonna be a OBS disconnecting kind of day. Deal with it best we can. Seems like we're back and connected. Sorry about that, everyone. Back inside of the Red Canyon beast fight, trying to figure out how best to get in here and smack these beasts down. Ideally without killing them so that we can get their woots, but you know, Death Knight and not killing is just not his thing. Why do you even have that spear? Oh, probably long-term bow knight strategy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be why he has that spear. Okay. You should have the accuracy to hit that back corner. Oh, or just murder him straight out, Raphael. Fine. No woot steal for me. Now miss. Miss. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Gonna farm every last bit of that woots. Woots it up. Hey AFC, welcome on in. Thanks for the lurk. Hopefully it stays stable. OBS is doing some disconnecting fun on me today, so I'm kind of dropping in and out. But yep, this is me doing the randomizer, and it is a lot of fun. After you get through your maddening run, I would highly recommend giving this a try if you ever do stream the game again. Yeah, it was due. You know, first you get Twitch affiliate, then OBS gives you problems. It's kind of par for the course, I hear. Also, we're witnessing Thyrsus Hubert in this run, which may be the most terrifying thing Three Houses have ever seen.
Praiseworthy valor.
Egged on by Rhea. Yeah, send your birds. Send all the mithril. Mithril birds must die.
More hawks. This is bad. We'll be caught from both sides.
You know the drill, Death Knight. There's hawks. Do something about them. Actually, Hubert, let's get you back here so we can kind of support with your bolting. That's some range. Fortunately, not enough range to support what I need. We can actually fall back here. We'll let them come to us. Yeah, no reason to rush it. take a minute to heal up. And then we'll hit the Hawks when they reach us. Much easier to plan out how to do the breaks this way in their armor.
Unexpected.
Get some bonding with Mercy and Thales. You can do like a cheeky shot on this wolf and then we'll back you out. You can actually mire him from here. Oh, that's pretty low accuracy. That's how they do it in Abyss. Nicely played, Monica.
Even a mule will reach its destination.
And we can, almost get you to safety. Let's take our chances with the wolf. Giving these beasts no quarters, the crits are rolling. Careful who you throw a rock at, giant wolf. Or just totally dodge it. That's fine. We're gonna get A rank and reason in a second anyway, who cares? Okay, how do we break these guys without outright murdering them? I think it starts with this. Okay, now we can get the killing blow on the bird. That's more mithril in the bank. Ooh, we can reversal this guy. That's ideal. Ooh, be authority for Monica. She learned giant wings. She's becoming one with the Pegasi. Okay, and now we can have someone step in and get this kill. And more woots. Woots on the way. Maybe get the kill. We'll see. See how... There we go. Roth doesn't miss crits. Not this Roth. This is skinny super Roth. Wrath with Dex. Three woots. That's woots worthy. Alright, we got 2 boltings left. Let's get an early shot on this bird. Nice. They'll probably be the biggest pain in the ass to get shields broken on, so we'll start there. Physics. No one really needs that. Spam the wards for now. Physics may come in handy in a minute.
I feel more powerful.
Looking good, Rhea. Okay, these birds are coming in on people. Shouldn't be too concerning. We've got a good list of people set up here. I actually may rescue Roth. I think Roth's not someone I want to be in aggro range. You, I have almost no concern of being in range with anybody. And then you have stealth, so you can just... You can actually stay right where you are and heal Rhea. No one can see giant armored Gwendol. He's basically a giant stone. Blends right in Red Canyon. Volunteering to get shot by Death Knight's bow? That's not smart. That's not smart, Mr. Bird. The authority on Death Knight.
Am I starting to master this?
Yeah, go ahead, send some more in. More birds! All of the birds!
The hawks are still coming. Perhaps we should see to those before we deal with the beast.
Ball, obliterate every bird.
You require aid?
Get you up in the safety. Ooh, this is nice. We can get him in here and gambit this bird and get it down to 1 shield. Death Knight can... I could have sworn I was building Death Knight up for... something to do with like a Great Knight. I guess he needs Spear either way. Actually, let me see here real quick. Double check. This is why I have it. Open up our class roster really quick. If you're new to the stream, this is where we track our proficiencies, negatives, and all of the fun goal action on our characters. It is becoming quite a list. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Death Knight is going to be a Great Knight, so that's why he's got the spear. That makes perfect sense. So we do actually need to start training this on him. Can he land it though? He can. Another Mithril in the bank. Flash fire arrow this one.
Let's give it a go.
More Mithril in the bank. Oh, so much sweet, sweet Mithril. Give me more Mithril, you birds. I'll kill every last one of you.
Unclear need.
In this situation,
See if we can land this shot. I'd say we have a shot at landing that. Good old stealthy Gwendol. Can get right up in the action and be fine. Okay, who are you going for? You're going for Rhea. She's honestly tanky enough to deal with you pretty well. So let's just have Rhea step in, get us more Mithril. More sweet, sweet Mithril. Oh, the birds. Oh, the birds. Can you Resonant Lightning this guy? Because that would give us all the Mithril we need too.
My plan is flawless.
These birds were a little bit cheap on their Mithril, but good enough. I'm not that mad about it. I think we got a pretty solid haul overall. We should be able to craft at least one Mithril weapon now. And for the rest, there's feeding cats. Great level. The Noble Standard. As for this annoying little wolf here, see, the wolf is going after her. It's kind of silly. Everyone looks like they're in really good shape, actually. Just drag the Death Knight along. We don't need him over there anymore. Some spicy meatballs.
To brag of this would invite mockery.
It would that you didn't learn anything at A rank. I will mock you. Come on, Monica, you're one of my best mages. How do you not learn? I mean, I guess you have a pretty okay spell list already. I shouldn't mock you. It's tempting, but it's very undeserved. Very nice. What are we going to do with this one? Guess we'll hit you from range so you can't really fight back. Teach you to dodge. Man, the crits in this class are out of control. Alright, and now we just need a good battalion to come in here and clean up the wolf. As much as I'm talking about Mithril, you know, you still want the Woots too. Getting some Brave Plus weapons late game is going to certainly be of value at some point. If not just fun. Why would you ever turn down Brave Plus weapons? Three Woot Steel, yes. Alright, you can go ahead and have that kill. If you can earn it. I think you will. Finger guns. Oh yeah. Gwendol the Gundam. Alright, we got their Woots, so that's really all the value they bring to the table, isn't it? You have a training bow. There's no real reason for you to level it up though. You might as well just use your Blizzard on these guys.
You have been
Judge him good, Rhea. You've been judged as guilty of being a bird. The sentence is death. I guess we can give Lysithea some XP. Not that she ever needs it. Okay, it's just us and you, Mr. Monster. I hope you're ready. That's right, Huber can heal now. How weird. Absolutely unnerving that Huber can heal people. How do I want to deal with this guy? I guess we should get in position to start fighting him when he gets to the top. Otherwise, we're gonna kind of get pincered. Oh, no more birds? It's lame. I hoped he had more birds. Use that monstrous appeal here to get a free shield break. Between Monica and Huber, we should have huge support bonuses on combat. If you can't get the hit, I don't want to get you in range to fight these guys.
So helpful.
I think this is a job for Ionius to just buy us a turn. Let's do it with the Blessed Lance. This is what it's for. Monstrous level 28 Thales with his OP white magic.
We must all do our part.
You don't need 35 magic, man. What are you even doing? The power of white magic. Faith is OP. Oh, you get Deadeye him from here? You can. Give it a shot. Oh, not the Crescent Blathed, don't miss! Oh, he missed a Crescent Blathed. That's so much wasted bow durability. No! Man, I was hoping he had more birds. A little bit disappointed he doesn't. Do some more monstrous appeal, break another shield for free. Let's see, how do we do the last hit here? Gwendol, I think, could windsweep him. No, I can't get in range to do it. We can just hit him, though. We got Seraphim, there we go. Break! Not only is this team good, they have so much utility at their fingertips. Just so many options for every opponent. Alright, and the rest of this can just be a little training exercise in battalion use. Let's go, squad. Fight the monster and raise your authority. Bet you won't.
Watch this.
Nice, we pushed them back. Pile on, we need more. We're ending it this turn. Ah, we're out of gambits. Oh well, Hubert. I guess Hubert can just heal. Look at that's a good heal too. Wow, 15 on a non-healer. Ooh, Mercedes beast modin.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
Ara, Mr. Beast.
Not bad. Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
What indeed? Besides bringing us a Garthian. Death Knight MVP, the Bird Slayer. Alright, that's 2 Paralogs down. Even with the OBS issues, we did in pretty quick time.
I'm glad that you are safe, Professor. It was rather reckless of you to venture out alone like that.
I suppose we came out here without permission too. If we all wish to avoid punishment, perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
Still, I would like to know what brought you to this valley in the first place.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end.
I would have soloed all of them, Kronya. What are you talking about?
What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
I'm not used to it. It's weird.
You are not used to it? You must start thinking of yourself as a professor here. Be confident, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
Found something.
Huh? You found this?
Skill gem.
I dare say you may find a use for that.
Indeed.
You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
I would. It was like a picnic with monsters. Extra Umbra Steel. Throw it on the pile. Alright, that's Death Toll and the Red Canyon Kronya paralog down in one stream. And I don't believe there's even a teaching break between now and the end of month battle, so we're about to get into it. It's about to be on.
Professor, I know where the enemy is. Where Solon is. They're in a place called the Sealed Forest, close to the monastery. The Archbishop is gathering the knights to begin a search. She's doing so in secret, behind our backs.
That Hilda. Hiding secrets from us.
But a thirst for revenge will compel you to seek them out.
Think
Now
not.
that you know, will you give us the order?
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
You can't stop me. No one can. I am Thales. Ah.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Geralt would be unbearable.
Lady Rhea, our professor is not acting out of revenge.
It's not
Sending
true.
us
I
out
am.
there is the most
They
strategic
took
move
Pilardo
we can
from
make.
me.
You can't deny it. Most of the knights are still far away. Not only does our professor wield a hero's relic, but there is no one here who is more powerful. Seteth and the few remaining knights can't leave the monastery unattended. We have fought under our teacher's command countless times. We are the most effective army here, and we are already prepared for battle. We have no idea what the enemy is plotting. We must act now.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the Sealed Forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
Let's go, my teacher. Whatever happens, do not lose your conviction out there.
And so we reach the end of another month. Throw a save in. We should have quite a few supports built up from that. Looks like we got Catherine and Emperor Ionius are hitting C support. Let's check that out.
My princess is lovely. My princess is fair. She sings like cicadas in midsummer's air.
Cicadas? Those noisy little bugs that swarm about, endlessly mingling with one another?
Oh, good point. I will revise. My princess is lovely. My princess is fair. She sings like a swallow in midsummer's air.
Migrating birds. Never sticking around for long. Always off to find love somewhere else.
No, what I meant was...
Oh, Ferdinand, you're just not yourself today. You don't seem focused. Your poetry lacks poetry. Perhaps a break is in order.
I would not dream of stopping now. This is my golden opportunity.
Pardon me?
We are finally alone. Just the two of us.
Oh boy.
Why, yes, we are, aren't we?
You see, Manuela, I have long admired you.
Is that a
Is Ionius shooting his shot with Catherine?
I saw you perform countless times while you were with the opera company.
Oh, I see. So what did you think?
The figure you cut, that heartbreaking voice, I was mesmerized. That is why I am tongue-tied. I am nervous about speaking to you alone, after idolizing you for so long.
There's no need to be nervous, Ferdinand. That songstress you recall is long gone. I get nervous too, you know. But I want you to feel relaxed around me. Understood?
Yes, yes, I promise to try.
You're really full of surprises, you know that? I assumed you'd be more interested in combat than the arts. Come and chat sometime?
Oh, baby.
I'd love to hear more about how my performances mesmerized you.
Catherine's about to gold dig from the best. Oh, we also have Ionius and Rhea. He's busy with the older women today.
Oh, Mercedes. This is unexpected.
Hello, Ferdinand. Did you come to pray?
I did. I quite like the atmosphere in the cathedral. It is holy and solemn. Perfectly suited to a noble, wouldn't you say?
I guess so.
You guess so? I think the matter is rather clear-cut. It is incumbent upon nobles that we pray regularly to the goddess. The piety of the nobles is a model for commoners. It teaches them the value of devotion.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. I couldn't agree more.
These days, many nobles scarcely, if ever, pray. Look around. You and I are alone in this cathedral. It is really quite a shame.
Well, I don't really know that I count as a noble anyway.
I am afraid the nobility seems to be losing its way. When you pray, you are usually alone, right?
Yes, you're right. I usually am.
Precisely. Where are the others? Of course you cannot force people to worship. That is out of the question. Nobles must determine for themselves what they will believe and how they will pray. A religion foisted on you without your say is not much of a religion at all. Do you not agree?
Yes, I definitely agree. Definitely agree.
On the other hand, we cannot
Rhea
stand
wants to
idly
foist her
by
religion
while-
on you.
It was great talking to you, but I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
All in all, one has to conclude. Mercedes, where did she go? I must have inspired her to go out and revive the faith. Perhaps I should do the same. I cannot let her show me up.
No, don't let Rhea show you up in reviving the faith, Ionius. Be the holy Adrestian Emperor you are. Alright, that's it. Man, we still did not get our B support with Edelgard. Time is ticking. Time is ticking, and we're getting closer and closer to out of time to recruit her. Her and Bernie still elude us. Okay, I think we are good. I didn't see anybody master any of their classes during that fight. Flame Emperor, no, they're still on Mercenary, which I want them to be on. So, oh, we can try and force Lambert into his advanced class again. So let's give that another go. Come on, Lambert. This is the time. Roll those dice. 3 fails in a row. Lambert, back on the bench with you. Back, I say.
Even my wisdom could not conquer.
Wasting all my advanced seals. Disgraceful. Oh, that's rough. That is definitely rough. Alright, everyone else is good. Let's jump in. Let's repair. We should probably have some battalion damage from that last fight. Not even that much. We kicked those monsters' asses in that fight. Pretty unfair. Alright, the time comes. The Sealed Forest Snare. Who is the real face behind Hegemon Edelgard? And what is Byleth's ultimate goal? Find out right after this ad break from the Traveling Abyss Merchant.
We are now within the sealed forest. We must not let our guard down.
Professor, we'll avenge Gerald for you, no matter what.
Remember, it is a bad idea to get distracted by revenge.
I have readiness. Our enemies will be taking... we will take our enemies down.
Well, it's not like we have any other missions this month. I suppose this is as good a way as any to spend our energy.
Lindhart spending energy? We better finish this fast before the pigs start flying everywhere.
Lower your voice. The enemy could be close. It is time going to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Professor, I know I'm the one who insisted we come here, but don't doubt for a moment that the enemy is waiting for you.
Lady Edelgard, what are you saying?
What other objective could they possibly have? We have no clue what kind of trap is waiting for us. Please be careful, my teacher. We can't afford to lose you.
The enemy is strong, but you will prevail. You must.
Nah, Hubie, they aren't that strong. No one compares to Thales and Lord Lysithea, especially in her diminutive final form. The Hegemon Edelgard is brought to you by Combat Bows. Alright, let's see this monster. What? What the heck is that a headless assassin for Hegemon Edelgard? Well, that's an interesting look for sure. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We're fighting a literal Doulahan. My, will wonders ever cease? I'm actually going to bring Edelgard out here. Let's get her some combat experience. Who do you want to bond with, Edelgard? Let's get you some bonding with Nadir. And Nadir, let's get you using the Armor Slayer. Okay, who else are we going to bring? We're going to bring Lysithea and Hubert for story purposes. Otherwise, Mercedes unavailable. That's unfortunate. Let's bring in Fletch. Let's bring in the Flame Emperor. Guess we can bring Petra here, that's fine. We can bring in Geralt, do some tanking. Let's bring in Cassus, get him some warrior practice. Who else should we bring? Death Knight here? We could do Death Knight. We could do Monica again to just trash these beasts. Actually don't think that's a bad idea. And then one more person. I think we do Raphael too, just for his bow. Or to get his swordsmanship up as fast as possible. So who do we want Raphael as adjutant on? Boy, slim pickings. There's really nobody. Oh, actually, we can put Raphael on Edelgard. So let's swap that. Nader, we don't really need this fight. Rhea, I'd like to get some more healing XP on. So we can add Rhea to... Is Ionius in the fight? No. No, she doesn't really have any good options of people I have in this fight. Alright, back to the bench with Rhea. Who instead? Death Knight working on his bow. No, Death Knight needs to be working on his spear, actually, to get him into the Great Knight. Which he needs a lot of help on, so let's bring him in as an adjutant. Death Knight. He could go with Costas. Pretty much just Costas, okay. Death Knight, you are going to team up with Costas. And Raphael, you're going to get your swordsmanship caught up, so let's give you your rapier. Everybody else's weapons look good. His Iron Lance is kind of hurting. double check there's not something better we could give him over that. Nah, let's just repair it.
Well, is that the thanks a bunch?
Man, we're at 96. I need to do more forging. If I had the money to, at least. Yeah, we just keep finding better and better gear, so I don't really have a reason to forge anything. Like, we could forge this into something, then you won't be able to use it. It's a great irony. Okay, I think we're actually pretty good on our weapons. Alright, how do we want to split this up? We've got a trickster who can go open the chest over there, so that's a good lead. Do we want them to tank, though? Kinda do. Actually, you know what? They can go that way and tank. They can follow up. Get our mounts on the back. Jarl can lead tanking on the front side. Yeah, that seems good to me. Alright, let's get them. Let's find out who Hegemon Edelgard, the Dullahan, truly is right now.
Look there! Demonic beasts! I suppose they aren't holding back.
Hello, you're here! Welcome to the Forest of Death! My name is Kronya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me.
Oh, what?
This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Of course, Hegemon Edelgard is actually Lysithea. She's just mimicking her liege. The reveal. Lysithea the assassin. Crest of Daphnal. But no combat arts. Oh, that's rough. Authority level 1 is your personal. Ooh, sorry to say, but still, 180 stats. She's not terrible. She's actually really fast and dangerous. Alright, Lysithea. Bring it on. Let's see what you got.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that we can use Edelgard as the lure.
As you wish.
Let's actually throw out a bolting to get this guy a little bit weakened. Man, Thursus Hubert is a monster. Just too shy of a one-shot through the shield. Not bad at all. We have you sneak in as our stealth. Let's leave her bolting on, but I'm not actually going to use it. I think it's more valuable to us. Oh, she has the knowledge gem. I wasn't even thinking about that. Should she use it? I feel like she's in a pretty good spot. I actually think... Nah, we'll leave Geralt with a shield. Costas could use a knowledge gem. Let's try and fly that over to him as soon as we can. Or should we give it to you? No. Let's give the knowledge gem to our Flame Emperor. We can swap for this fight. Oh, she didn't need a swap. She's got the healing. Okay. She can bring the shield to somebody else then. How about you? Yeah, you don't have any accessory. Why don't you grab a shield? swap you over to meteors. We've got more coverage. Alright, let's go.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape.
Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you.
As for me, I intend to kill you all.
Classic latest lava. Whatever. Geralt the untouchable. Good, Geralt. Ooh, we've almost got archery mastered on Raphael. That'll be something we can knock out of this fight. Nice quick riposte from Lysithea. Keep the mage on the back foot. Then we can come in here and raging flames these guys.
Now's the time.
Ba-boom! Lysithia's getting pretty good with that sword. Crush these beasts. Squirm. Alright, that side's pretty much three-manned. I think we can focus the rest of our efforts over here. Wouldn't mind getting this maze just out of the way entirely. Not bad, Petra. Not bad. Another magic staff. Don't mind if I do. The loot bonanza is continuing nicely. Working on mastering Mercenary for Flame Emperor. It's a good look on her. I like the leather. Throw this beast into the corner where he belongs. Ooh, you've got a Monster Breaker skill? You do have Monster Piercer. That's a level up on Raphael.
I feel like I've grown.
Raphael learning from the manly Edelgard. Okay, and then we can break the last shield with everyone's favorite monstrous appeal mage. That's another enemy smashed. Okay, who wants the XP? I think Costas could use a free kill. Go ahead and Devil Axe him. Nice! Death Knight must kill. No one escapes Death Knight. Yeah.
I still have a long
Can't believe his strength is keeping up with his magic. Hubert is just so good. You can just chill. These poor fools are gonna try and go one-on-one with Petra. I haven't seen Hubert land a lethality recently, though. Oh, you should not have done that, Mr. Archer. Set him up to murder himself.
No match for me.
Geralt's death was highly exaggerated. Alright, Geralt, why don't you go ahead and finish this off? Very nice. No rush to go that way. We can fall back a little bit. Let those guys come. Back here. Edelgard showing why she's the #1 recruit left in the school. Costas can come in here. Yeah, let's kill her axe. Oh my god. The whole screen went black. 111. That's what we're talking about, Costas. That's what we want to see out of you. On this side, Petra can finish this guy off.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Get a heal on her.
Appreciate it.
Reposition Monica to the edge. Okay, how do we want to deal with these guys coming in? They're going after shooting Costas, which honestly should be somewhat okay. Make sure no one touches our Edelgard. And give Costas a little bit of support here. Swap over to the 11 sword. You could meteor. I don't think it's a great time for doing it. Yeah, plus they're going to go after you. So we can just bring you up here. Oh, we can actually rally, but what is it, magic? No, it's strength. Okay, sure. I don't think that's going to come up, but it might. Oh, this guy had a hammer. Actually hurt Geralt. You don't see that ever. There we go. More defense.
But it was worth it.
Geralt was way too squishy. Now it's my hammer. Hey, don't waste my bolting. Ooh, they're pushing Hubert. The authority. Giant wings, Hubert. Not bad. I'll take giant wings on Hubert. You, by choice, fought Lysithea.
You underestimated me.
Shows how terrifying Geralt is that people would rather fight Lysithea. Crescent-Daphne. Good shot. And that's archery mastered for Raphael. He gets battalion vantage.
I made it this far.
Not the worst ability for a mastery. Not the best either, but I'll take it. Keep working on the swordsmanship on Petra.
Witness frigid pride.
You should be able to just slice through this guy, right? With Wild Abandon, he could. Nice dodge, too. Where were you, Death Knight? That was a cheeky kill waiting for you.
I had so far left to go.
Getting good levels up. Can't blame him for that. Alright then, alright. Let's see. Let's have you finish this person off. Your big ass crescent sickle. You're actually really hurt now. I need to be careful with you.
No matter what.
I think we'll have Fletch come in here. Get that armored knight out of the picture. Get you back to safety. I can actually bring you back here and heal up, Hubert. Oh, I'm so glad I finally found some healers on this run. It was rough going back in the day when we had just nobody with heals but Dimitri. Okay, let's make sure we get that chest before time runs out. Could actually have you come this way so that Petra can heal you on the way to the chest.
Unexpected.
Get general all-around heals going on before part 2 of this battle unfolds. Make sure everybody is combat ready for when that happens. Curious, would Edelgard and Lady Slava have dialogue in this setting? I kind of think they would. Draw, you want to go just fight this guy? Lure him out of the woods for me? Thanks so much. Let's go hammer on axe. Whoop, you picked the wrong fight. Should have brought a hammer. Never bring a steel axe to a hammer fight. I am going to give it a shot and see what happens. Don't die, Edelgard. Guess I could have impenetrable walled them, but I don't know if they need it. They're so strong. Ooh, a speed ring. Also, you're not wearing your magic staff. Okay, send the speed ring to the convoy. Speed ring. Speed ring. Who should we give that to? I say we give it to Lysithea. You don't need that iron shield anymore. Hello, hello. You're here just in time for the showdown of Edelgard and Lysithea. Turned out that it wasn't Hegemon Edelgard after all. It was merely a Dolahan that was then masquerading as none other than Lysithea.
Handled with ease.
Luckily, Edelgard should put her in line rather nicely.
I thank you. Monica, you'll pay for what you've done.
I told you, I am not Monica. I am Kronya. Do not call me by that fake name.
I don't care what you're called. I don't care if it takes my last breath. I'll kill you. Please. My powers are beyond your comprehension. You're just a filthy worm.
This is nothing.
What a battle. Oh, it's on.
Huh? What are you... Are you here to kill me? I am. Prepare yourself for death while you still can. Yeah! Worthless.
Oh, Lysithea going hard. This is going to be a hard fight.
Oh, how cute! You're trying so hard. But now it's time to die.
Luckily, I brought Monica to fight Hegemon Edelgard that was actually a Dolahan, that was actually Lysithea. The claims that she was Monica, but was not Monica, but was Kronya. That all makes sense, I think, somehow. Who killed Geralt? But Geralt will see to fixing that wrong. Nice shot, Hubert. That Thyrsus is doing work. Yeah, just give in to the madness, Nafir, and then everything makes perfect sense. Costas will right this wrong. Boom!
I'm just getting started.
Only this squad is worthy of being hired by Edelgard. Sit your ass down, Lysithea. Costas and Death Knight got this on lock. And now for a cutscene that's almost the complete opposite of what's happening.
But how? How can I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well,
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
It's a weird little audio lag on this cinematic that almost makes it feel like one of those 1970s bad dub movies.
Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
You can grant Thales the ultimate power.
Please, help me.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
That could only have been magic. What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world.
Damn you, Aelfric.
To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying. Our professor is alive. I know it.
That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die in a place like this.
It is possible that death is yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with
If anyone knows how to mess with the spell Zaharas, it would be
It
Aelfric.
must be torturous.
You're already boasting a victory, but know this. If you did use such devious tricks to stop our professor, I swear that you will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once. Even if our professor is trapped in darkness, that is not the end
Our
of their
professor
story.
is
I
darkness.
will not forgive such arrogance. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
The did. Did rinks. Time for our last talk with Kronya.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
How's your heart feeling, Kronya?
Excuses won't help us. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time,
And all we have is a
gods and
clown.
humans will cease to be.
No!
Are you prepared to die?
I am not.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary?
The
He
Diary
said
of
you were a
Pilardo.
child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis, she who died and then returned.
I can't believe that.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
No. I won't allow it, Kronya. You're the mascot of our run.
I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Thank you for everything, Kronya.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own. Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
Professor, it is you, right? I knew that you would always come back to us. I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our enemies.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This would be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
The darkness. Prepare to get sent to the Shadow Realm, wannabe DLC villain. Fusing with Kronya allowed the Sword of the Creator regain its true power. Very anticlimactic reveal. Yeah, finally. Wait a minute, has the professor always been a pale monster? How did we not notice until now? Alright, sweet. I'm going to do a quick bookmark as something's going on with the audio inside these cutscenes. I think I need to give a quick restart. But then we're going to unleash the true power of the Sword of the Creator and put Aelfric in his place. And at last this randomized insanity will be no more. Then nothing will stand between us and finally recruiting another Rhea. And back in we go. No, we can't recruit all the Reyes. That's too greedy. No one person should have the Triforce of Reyes. Okay, first of all, why did you get to attack me ahead of time? That's just rude and uncalled for, and you're gonna get Sublime Crater sorted for it. Nice. Alright, everybody, let's move in. Move in, heal up, all of that. What battalions do we have left? Wyvern, Reaper, Impenetrable Wall, Raging, Lightning, Onslaught. Okay, no AoE heals, so we'll just run in and heal the old-fashioned way. Great job, Costas, for taking down Latest Lava. You're rising the ranks of the villain forces admirably. Yeah. Get that turned on. Who do we want to lure this guy in?
What's the plan?
That should work fine. Have him come in here with the short spear for the left. Honestly, I'd rather find in a spot where he doesn't get hit by the knight too, but I guess that's not really an option. Maybe we'll just not take an opening hit by him.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, you can actually get a heal off on Edelgard. We're reuniting Hubert with his long-lost beloved one way or another. Hey, C-rank Faith on Hubert. Learned Ward. There goes his XP fairness. He's going to go off the hook now. Actually, we can have you come here. This would be a decent time to throw out the meteor. Let's pre-shatter some shields. Hit the or the cavalry unit, the paladin, while we're at it. And then you're wielding what? You're actually wielding fire. I don't even think we need the impregnable wall. Let's do it on Anna just for the authority. Oh, I should have taken his Devil Axe off. Okay, Gambiting does not trigger the Devil Axe. Good to know. Although I don't know if she can take both of these. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Ah, it's fine. You know, I'm a math genius. Not worried for a second.
I finally get it.
I have had way too many units get knocked to 1 HP on this stream. For as OP as my core is, there's definitely still some people that are not invincible gods on this run. Monica blowing those Thoron kisses. Some nice monstrous appeal on Monica, breaking shields.
So this is what the goddess grants me.
Should be able to group flames here and almost set us up for a kill. I'm so used to there's pillars on this one map in Engage that look exactly like this, and I keep trying to go into those pillars on the altar to use them as a defensive space, and you actually cannot do that. Who can reach? Given those, there we go. You can get in here. We can throw a Seraphim out, even better. Alright, that's one beast broken. Costas can... Actually, you know what? Lysithea can. Lysithea, go ahead and remove this guy.
Of course I won. It's a long road yet.
Good level up. Especially now she's using that Levin sword. That's a great level up. Let's go ahead and get you in here. Finish this guy off. Okay, back to the top side. Monster Pierce. Crest of Daphnel. Only 2 extra damage. That's a pretty weak crest proc. Okay, gotta watch out for trouble coming behind. This might be a good time to Raging Flames.
This one's a favorite.
Gets that pesky mage out of our hair for a turn. Actually, I am in range to do this because he's got Thyrsus. Hubert with the style points. I'm helping, I swear.
This'll take some strategy.
Thales is just here for Edelgard. Everything else is irrelevant. Man, that guy's got some power hitting Geralt like that. Wow. Those Who Slither brought their true monsters.
Thanks.
Actually reminds me, I should probably double check what kind of randomized Those Who Slithers we're up against. Because for someone to do that kind of damage to Geralt is not usual. Crest of Aubin, 28 strength. Big resistance to magic. Interesting. Okay, so they're just power hitters. As long as you don't have horrible speed, though, they're not that bad. And we now have S-rank authority on Thales. Ah, nothing randomized. Not like he needs more power, but still. Get our backline healed up from that close call and get back into the fray. It's a level on Petra. Bouncy, bouncy.
If only sales were this good.
26 speed, not too bad on a trickster. Their heavy armors seem really magic resistant too. Fletch only doing 12 with fires is definitely something to take note of. Random steel axe drop because sure, why not? Those who chop in the dark. Yes. Ooh, you are hurt, my friend. You are hurt. You are hurt and about to take some serious magical fire. He's nasty. They're nasty. They're all nasty. I wasn't paying attention. He's about to be in a bad way. Or is he? Would ward be enough? I feel like... Damn, I messed this one up. Yeah, I messed this one up bad. They're gonna kill Geralt here, I think. Even if I warded him, it wouldn't be enough. We needed to heal on him too.
For Lady Edelgard.
Come on, Geralt, let's see a miracle. Wait, who hasn't moved yet? Oh, Geralt hasn't moved. He also doesn't have a heal. Hey, Hubert, spare me a pure water. I may, in fact, need it. Never give up. That's how DJ Thales rolls. There's always a way out. You just gotta think hard enough. So long as you have a quick riposte, ranged axe-wielding Lysithea, nothing can stand in your way. Alright, for starters... Oh, where'd your silence go? Oh, you can't silence a healer. Oh wait, no, never mind, I'm doing it wrong. It's an attack. Shut that guy up. Bishop mastered! Darting blow on Thales. Dare I give him such power? It's 24 speed. I feel like it would almost be overkill. Not that I'm opposed to overkill, but I think it would be overkill. Ooh, these guys have some resistance. I think this might be a good time to stab.
My heart is full of victory.
Give her some support. Burn some impregnable wall so Costas gets the authority he so badly is lacking.
I'm in debt.
Almost got everyone's health back up from that kind of a rough opening. Those who slither threw their A game at me. It was kind of scary. That makes sense why she had aggro now. Let Thales just keep messing with this guy. Alright, almost got everyone to 22 in the whole team.
Enough for me.
Speed and magic. Some more doubling. Let's have you come up here and Seraphim this guy. Oh, we lured his pocket healer out. That's who that is. Wonderful. Love to see it. Can you shove her into range? All right. Just us and Aelfric now. Crest of Machiel. Raise Might of Magic Attack. That's actually a really good crest for him. Soul and Subordinates. He's pretty well set up. Like he's weak to defense, but he's a good mage. I also just think it's really funny that Aelfric. Okay, rally resistance. It's actually pretty thematic. Thankfully, he's not the real Aelfric with his transmute. Non-sealable magic. Okay. I don't think that's going to be anything too special we have to worry about.
That helps.
Getting a ward on Hubert is so much free XP. His strength has caught his magic. Oh, imagine trying to counter the counter and getting countered. Thales and Edelgard are just going to go play on the side. Sealed Forest is a nice little place to play some tag. Okay, I think now is a good time to use some auto battle. It's insane they don't cap XP gains on things like this. Okay.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
Good try, Monica. Valiant attempt.
No chance.
Oh no. I thought I'd moved her already. Edelgard! Get down! Well, for whatever reason he got off of his defensive tile to do that. I think that works for me.
Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me.
That's understandable.
That means you must be eliminated.
Silence. I'm here to mess with you. No other reason. Okay. Let's try and get Edelgard in there. Fortunately, I did not bring most of my, like, drawback people to this fight. Get you to safety. That was a nice little feint you did, though. I'm very impressed. Come on, you know you want to fight, Lord Lysithea. Come give it a shot, see what happens to you. See what happens.
Apologies.
let you live.
You stole the words from my mouth. You lost the moment you failed to kill the professor.
We offer you our mercy.
Damn, took half of Lysithea's health. I'm impressed. Okay, how are we going to deal with this situation now? Yeesh. Nah, no, Flame Emperor!
Damn it! Not here. I can't quit now.
Aelfric's got hands. Gotta give it to him. Nice. Fancy footwork on that horse. That's worth an increase in mount level.
Learn with my heart, not my head.
Ramp the Devil Axe again? Think so. That was your chance, Death Knight. You're supposed to go for the kill.
Pretty good, don't you think?
I will get the victory. That helps.
Flame Emperor, did you level? You did not. Let's get you some combat XP here. Avenge yourself.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Ah, too
This
short.
is not the end. Thales will carry out our mission somehow.
You're damn right I will.
It's over. Now, Professor, about your appearance.
MVP is Costas. Nice. Costas hype. Rising up in the villain ranks.
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone.
Is it you?
What happened to you?
You've been through this too, Lysithea?
The goddess. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you. Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor?
Probably to silence annoying mages. For myself.
That is no answer. You must use your power for something greater than yourself.
There's nothing greater than myself.
If the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students. Who would you? Professor, have you fallen asleep? Ugh, this must be a side effect of your recent changes. I can't just leave you here. I could try carrying you, but no, I had better call for Hubert.
Oh no, the Hilda jump scare.
See the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift Professor, you must remain still.
What happened?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away.
I mean, this Hubert would be fine. We have a mountain of a Hubert. He's like 6'5" at least. Although I'm sure carrying Thales is a bit more bulky than Byleth.
For this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator.
There's something funny about Hilda's religion worshipping Kronya.
The radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light.
Kronya, the goddess of makeup.
Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you. Always, always and forever.
For it is written in the Book of Advocacy.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across
Well,
the sea
thankfully,
to the south
you
of
seem to be my
Adrestia.
lucky charm today, Nafir. As soon as you showed up,
When snow
OBS
falls
started
on
working
Fodlan's
smoothly
land,
again.
The fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
The beginning of the stream was so hiccuped and rough, I ended up saying I would extend the stream for an hour, and it's about what we needed to get through this battle. $5,000 gold. Looks like we got a tea party coming in.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in a fire, has returned to us.
Yeah, my OBS
Gerald
was disconnecting
realized that you had
like
done something to the child
every
and
30
decided to
minutes.
flee.
And then it just stopped.
What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable.
What did you do to
should
Thales, Hilda? What did you do to him?
Enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you.
You
I
and your
will take
gravity-defying
our
hair.
professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter.
That's where Hilda got to look for him. She was inspired by goddess Kronya as a child.
I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
A revelation?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students. It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
It's not too dangerous.
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
You go, girl.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Way ahead of you. I'm already going to have tea with Maiden. That's how I steal my students.
Wow! Thanks for inviting me. Thank you very much. Yes.
Do I know the Maiden or do I know the Maiden?
You don't say much, so you're easy to talk to.
That's true. Thales is a man of few words. His favorite spell is actually silence.
Really?
Dang! Messed it up.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Never. You're my arch enemy, my arch nemesis, Maiden. It's Lambert's birthday! Double tea week!
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise for today. Will you drink some?
What up, Lambert? A dinner invitation or dining partners? The library's collection.
The monastery holds so many documents in its library, yet certain facts continue to elude me.
Let's get you set up. Though I don't really have things he's into on me.
Oh, thank you. Something wrong with my monocle? It is a custom-made piece, yet still problematic sometimes. Will you drink some?
Will you drink some monocle with me?
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
We have now become the Enlightened One. Woo!
A new path to tread.
Where was I on my master? And I had just mastered my class, too. Very nice. Alright, we now have Enlightened 1 Thales. Huh, very exciting. Very exciting stuff. Okay, looks like we have one support to end out the stream on. It's going to be Raphael and Edelgard.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you... Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz! Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that? No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings.
Edelgard talking to Raphael about that, about having stronger arms.
You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Guess I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say
These two look like a married couple with those outfits. They're like in a matching set.
And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Me? Oh no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
You can do it, Raphael, I believe. Huh. And that's that. That was a fun little... Ooh, classes and chaos. Interesting, interesting. Okay, that's gonna conclude our stream for today. It's been nice to talk with you. I think I'm gonna send over a raid to my buddy Fried Jammin today, who's been so gracious and introducing so many people to my stream in the last couple of weeks. But thanks again, as always, for being my lucky charm, especially Nafir coming in and fixing my OBS issues with your raw aura. Always appreciated. That'll be it for today. We'll be back tomorrow for our Stardew Valley at our regular scheduled time, and then Thursday for our long play. We're going to go through a Paralog Storm on Thursday. It's going to be a good time. That'll be noon Eastern time through 5 on Thursday. So we'll be setting ourselves up very close to the time skip by end of Thursday's stream. Don't miss out. With that, this is Dizzy Kit signing out for the day. Have a good one all. Talk to you later.